Next on the program, we're going to have the candidates for tax commissioner. But Shonda called in 2 days ago, and she said that she couldn't get out of going to the Georgia Association of Tax Officials Conference in Athens. So we only thought it fair to go ahead with the tax commissioner questions, and we'll start with you, Tabitha. Barry.
Do your opening statement.
Good afternoon. My name is Tabitha Falk, and I'm running for tax commissioner of Coffee County. It's an honor to stand before you to announce that this is what I want to do. This is my desire to represent you. It's my desire to represent the community as a whole. The community is what I want to do, serve you. That's my job, to serve you and ensure that I put you first in all that I do.
Ms. Falk, we have 3 questions for you this evening. First one is a little long, so bear with us. Agribusiness is the #1 industry in Georgia and Coffee County. Several years ago, Coffee County Farm Bureau worked with Senator Goggins and others to have an ag license plate available with the proceeds going to FFA and 4-H. If elected, would the ag tag be on display in your office, and would you share with your employees about this tag?
Yes, it would be displayed and shared with my employees. The FFA and the 4-H are organizations that empower youth. They help them become leaders and farmers and businessmen and women in our community. So I definitely would display it and make sure the proceeds go back to those groups and organizations. They're positive organizations for our children. With no doubt, no reservoir, I would ensure that the monies that are raised for those students go back to those students.
CUVA and GATE are valuable programs for farmers. What are your thoughts on these programs, and do you support maintaining them in the future?
Both of these are valuable to our farmers in our community and to our surrounding farming families. Our farmers produce goods so that we are able to eat, to buy food for our families. It is necessary to give them tax breaks, whether it's on their land or whether it's on their farming equipment. So I definitely would keep this and use this within the tax commissioner's office. Our farmers need that. Our farmers need tax breaks so that they can buy better equipment without having to pay taxes or without having to pay taxes on their land. So they would be exempt from some of the taxes that they pay, so that would help them to continue to produce, because we're going to continue to eat. And food, we need food. We need to eat, to have food in our stores for our children in the community. So definitely, I would keep those programs.
Thank you, and this is your last question for the evening. What would be the first change you would implement if elected, or what changes have you implemented to be a better Coffee County?
If elected, first I would go into the office and evaluate the existing system. I wouldn't make any changes. I would be hasty about making any changes unless it was absolutely necessary. Change is good, but to evaluate the system that's in place to ensure it's effective for the people is what I would do. I wouldn't make any changes. My job would be to observe and take notes of what isn't working for the people. I'm in office to serve the community and will ensure the community's opinion is put forth first. It's not about me, but it's about me serving the people in the community. I would have them incorporated into the matters that are important to them. I will make sure what is important to the people is known, and we'll evaluate that and proceed accordingly. In closing, I'm running for tax commissioner. I will continue to be committed to serving the community. It is my goal to pour into the community my skills, knowledge, innovative ways, and expertise, so that we as a community will continue to progress in a positive direction for the entire county. To my voters, stakeholders, constituents, and community members, it will be my pleasure to serve you as tax commissioner of the wonderful city of Douglas and Coffee County. Thank you, and I appreciate your vote.